Welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel. It is wonderful to have you all here once again. So in today's video, we'll be making a crinoline spiral with 1-inch crinoline. These are the materials we'll be needing: your 1-inch crinoline, your copper wire, and your embellishment. I'll be using the piece of Ankara fabric for my embellishment. So we'll dive into what we have for today. So this is my 1-inch crinoline, sorry. And guys, cut out your desired length of crinoline. After you've cut it out, you know that crinoline knows how, like, it frays, so it just looks so unkept. But to avoid that, after you've cut it out, you make the edges neat by hitting it with your soldering iron. Like, you use your soldering iron to hit the tip of the crinoline that you cut out, just the both edge, hit them up. Or you can use your lighter, just as you see me doing. You can use lighter for that if you don't have soldering iron. So that is it. So you have the edges neat. Now we'll move into the next step. Next step is to start attaching your copper wire. This is called copper wire. It is called copper wire. You can get it from any millinery shop. Basically, you can get it there, or you ask about it there. So this is copper wire, very flexible. So it's this copper wire that those who do beading, like, if you know what things about beading, you know that for beading you use copper wire. Yes, it's that same copper wire for beading that we are using for this very tutorial. So you can see that I'm attaching this copper wire with my glue. Use your glue, attach it to the middle of the crinoline, the 1-inch crinoline. So guys, let me make this known. When you're attaching your copper wire to the crinoline, please don't lay it on your working surface, so that it doesn't seem like it doesn't glue down to your working surface. So that's it. So I'll be using this very fabric, 1-inch fabric, to embellish the middle to make it neat. So I folded into two, right side facing each other, and I sewed down. And after sewing down, I turned it inside out and I ironed it flat with the sewn part at the middle. That was what you saw me demonstrating. So this is it. This is the reason why I had to sew it down like that. That's just to cover my copper wire. See, I'm also attaching this with my glue. Guys, I actually tried to sew it down, but my sewing machine at the point started giving me headache. Like, I didn't know why. Like, it just refused to sew it again. It sewed to some extent and stopped. So that's why you see it here. So I decided to use glue to attach it, and it came out even neater and more beautiful. Yeah, so I think I prefer using glue, and I would use glue for my other works coming up. So it's good to use glue. If your sewing machine can do that, and you think you are okay with sewing machine, with the stitches showing, then you can use your sewing machine, and that's fine. And again, it mustn't be Ankara, it mustn't be fabric. You can embellish this middle part with anything you have, any embellishment that you have. Just make your work beautiful and unique. So guys, we'll be going on, and so remember, it mustn't be with a fabric that you cover your middle parts. You can embellish with any other thing you feel it's more beautiful. So that's it. Just feel free to show what, to express yourself, like, express yourself. So I'm just showing you how to make the spiral. So it's now left for you to do it the way you think it's more beautiful. So I hope this video is really gonna help us, because this spiral really came out so beautiful. So guys, another piece ironed out already. I'll be using it to cover the glue showing at the other side, so that I have both parts. This is a spiral. We need both parts, both the upper side and the lower side. We need everywhere to be neat. So I'll be attaching this again. So guys, before I forget, before you start attaching, if you are using a fabric for your covering as your embellishment, before you start using it, please make sure your edges are neat, like the edge of the fabric, just like the way we used lighter or soldering iron to make the edges of our crinoline neat. So you try to fold in, maybe fold in a little your fabric, just fold it in so that you have that edge neat. So that's just it before you start gluing down to your crinoline. So guys, this is what we'll go on to do, cover up, and so we'll get on with the spiral work. So I hope this tutorial is helping you. This is a very nice embellishment. Like, spiral is always very beautiful. You can even do a spiral and use it as a headband. So spiral making is very beautiful. So, and this 1 inch crinoline spiral is very unique. Like, it's so beautiful and unique. So just like that, we'll start forming our spiral now. So just look carefully. With this as it is now, you can form any shape you want to form. So you can make it a big spiral, you can make it tiny, and you can make it as long as you want it. For me, I just cut out 20 inches long, but you can make yours taller if you want it. If you can make yours longer if you want to form more spirals. But me, I just felt like, oh, let me use this for the tutorial, so let me just use this 20 inches. So if you want a longer spiral, it depends on what you want. Feel free to do it your own way. So that is it. See what I'll be. Just look how beautiful it is. Like, just embellish, like form it, like make something, make the spiral spill. Like, make the spiral look so nice. It's beautiful. Thanks guys for watching. Please subscribe.